But anyways, we managed to escape for now, but they're still chasing us. So we haven't fully escaped all those enemies and our friends.
Get back into hiding. That way we can figure out what to do next.
Some plan.
You watch that sass now.
That machine's got our friends.
I still might be able to save them, but I really need your help.
What kind of help?
I need to get to my secret lab.
Well, let's get there fast. Those zombies aren't just stronger than I've ever seen, they're also faster.
We'll need to split up. You head to the lab while I lead these mobs away. Got it? I'm gonna use the back route. Throw them off our trail. See you in a few.
You sure you'll be okay on your own?
Hey, I've managed to stay alive this long, haven't I? Just start walking that way. And look for the big difference. You'll see it.
What?
She is intriguingly cryptic, isn't she?
That's weird.
So strange. It's like an exact copy. Or is it? Seems just a little off.
So she said to find the difference. So, if I believe it's the cactus right there.
That cactus isn't in the
It's kind of interesting though how they portrayed that hint to find the secret lab.
Quickly, quickly!
It's apparently a lot bigger than we thought.
Hope you've got an idea for what comes next.
Working on it. I see water, we can aim for that.
That was a pretty long fall. We would have died if we didn't see the water there. Yeah, but good thing that the enemies die, even though that they are, well, in control, not in their own control. I tried to hit, let's not stick around, but I didn't hit it fast enough.
Brace yourself.
Looks like something happened to it. Its eyes, their color changed as soon as it hit the water.
Look at that. It's back to being just a
Yeah,
normal zombie.
I mean, I guess I would have kind of guessed that water would be its weakness. Pretty much just technology just goes haywire after it hits water, and you know, that can trigger a lot of circuits and stuff. Because water is just a liquid, I mean, it's wet, so yeah. You mix it with a dry circuit and it just goes haywire, I guess, right?
Activate Lukas and Petra's chips. They'll go back to normal too.
It seems like a fair assumption.
I guess it would also explain why there's not enough water in this area, since the majority of it is just a desert. So I guess, yeah, they don't want us to kill the
Got a lever. I bet it's connected to the hundreds of
enemies
sand
or
blocks.
whoever has mind control with water. So I guess, yeah, makes sense. And that should hold them for a while, that
That should do the trick.
sand-looking barrier.
I just hope whatever's there can help us. It will make helping Petra and Lukas a lot easier if there's something useful at this secret lab. Blah! PAMA's completely ruined the word useful for me now.
Even if this woman's lab is a bust, what we just learned about water disabling PAMA's chips seems super useful.
Glad to see you're maintaining a positive outlook despite our setbacks. I must say that woman has been a most intriguing person so far. I'm still not entirely sure what to make of her. Granted, her creation nearly ended up destroying this world, but considering my own history, I'm inclined to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Hey, she definitely helped us out of a tight spot. That makes her cool in my book.
True. If she hadn't stepped in when she did, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. I wouldn't mind getting to know her better.
Happy to hear you giving credit where credit's due.
What did you hear? It was nothing.
Uh-huh. Blonde guy called you Jesse, right?
Yeah, and this is Ivor. Our friends who we left back there are Petra and Lukas. And you are...
You can call me Harper. You could also explain why you led PAMA's forces right to my secret lab. Seems to me I've got a whole lot
Well, they're gonna hunt us down
of
regardless,
new
so
holes in my lab. It's not my
yeah.
favorite.
Hey, that's not fair. You were the one that told me to come down here.
I mean, hey, I think they can even find us in here.
Sorry,
I mean, sand is not that hard to break through.
I didn't know PAMA would actually be able to follow us. What are you doing in this world anyway? You here to try to steal my secrets?
What? No!
Just figured I'd ask. Better safe than sorry and all that. Bunch of you are the first people I've seen come out of the Portal Network in forever.
Portal Network.
So you have to excuse me if it made me a little anxious.
Have you been spying on us or something?
No, I just know where the Portal Network spits people out, and I've never seen you before, so logic.
You know that much about how this portal network operates?
I should think so. I helped build the dang thing.
But that would make you an old...
So we found another old builder.
Lots of people called us that. Never was my favorite name. Makes me sound like some sort of living statue.
Okay, well, if you're an old builder, can't you do something to stop PAMA?
I'm afraid that's a little out of my abilities right now. PAMA's just too powerful. And besides,
Yeah,
there's
it's one
actually
really
no
strong
exit portal
computer.
back to the Portal Network from this world.
What? Why not?
I destroyed it so that PAMA couldn't get
Oh,
it
so that
free.
makes sense. Yeah, that's why there's no
It's
exits,
the
so
only
he
way I can
can't
think of to make sure PAMA doesn't try and spread to other worlds.
Okay, well, that's
try to
fine.
do it to other worlds.
Another one?
So that makes a lot of
Citizens
sense.
or something? I can't do that while PAMA's still running.
Alright, so we take out PAMA and then we build a new portal back home, so yeah.
It was designed to automate things, make everything more efficient, use monsters to help with farming or mining.
In other words, be useful, but even I'm starting to get tired of that term.
Started making them useful. That was a long time ago. Since then, I've just been trying to stay one step ahead, figure out how to stop it.
When we were back in town, PAMA seemed to really want to capture you. What was up with that?
When PAMA chips someone, everything that person knows gets absorbed into its database. If I got chipped, PAMA would know how to build an exit.
Oh, so now it makes a lot of sense, yeah.
I'd want to stop that from happening at any cost.
Yes, that is quite the extraordinary risk.
But you do know how to build exit portals, though. If we get all this sorted out, you could make us one?
I do think I can help you. With PAMA, your friends, getting out of here. But to do it, we're going to need to go to my lab.
What's in your lab?
It's complicated. Before we head inside, we better get my defense system going. Don't want those chipped up creeps following us in. Grab my bucket for me? Ron's got it.
Ron?
Hello, friend Harper. I am happy to see you, my friend.
Oh, so it's like a little robot
Hey, don't you judge
machine,
me.
kind of.
Alone gets lonely.
Yeah, since I guess she's been alone for like a really long time, so I guess she built herself her own robots to
Happy to help, friend.
have a voice and stuff,
Thanks. See, I needed a way to
rather
get
than
these
just
PAMA
the evil robotic
together.
voice.
That's why all this
Kind
is
of.
way more complicated than it needs to be.
Wow, what a builder!
Make sure you don't drool on my floor now.
So you know about PAMA's weakness to water, then?
Yeah, I do. I'll admit you figured it out way faster than I did, though. Once PAMA caught on to its weakness to water, it started eliminating as much of this world's
Yeah,
water as it
okay,
could.
now it makes
This
sense.
water
Yeah, I
right
pretty
here
much caught on with
might be all
that.
that's left.
Oh, no!
I still need to activate the other cauldron.
And it looks like they still won't give up without a fight.
And whatever you do, don't get
We will
caught.
put up a fight as well.
Alone again.
That was fast.
Made this much easier for yourself. It is useless to defy us.
I don't want to fight you!
What you want doesn't interest PAMA.
Don't do this, Petra, please.
I know all your moves now, Jesse. Why even bother fighting?
That's what I said, right?
Please, you have.
Ow.
There!
Lucas, let's try and talk this out.
The time for talking over.
At least it stopped the spider. So there you go.
Here go another one!
End of the line, Jesse.
Well. Are they gonna have me pick which one? I guess so. I'll do Lucas.
Jesse, that was awful. Jesse?
Harper, I'm coming. No!
Use the headset, Jesse! And don't forget the last...
Apparently she's able to somehow climb on the spider like that.
Harry?
Come on! What are we going?
I don't know, I guess they have like extra strength or something. That's why they had that super armor kind of in the beginning. Hold a lot more. At least we put up the barrier of water, so that'll hold them off. Maybe longer than the sand wall. But yeah. So I guess this is as far as we can run, and now we just gotta come up with a plan, I guess.
No. That's awful. I don't know if it helps at all, but I remember something while I was part of PAMA that I think was important. It was tall, glowing red lights. It's like a fuzzy dream, and I can try to remember more if you want, but it's making my headache even worse. It was just so weird. It's like being connected to everyone else's brains at the same time.
Just take it easy for a minute. After what you went through, you could probably use some rest.
Thanks, Jesse.
Okay, we may be down, but we're not out. Harper told us to find her
Headset thing. Okay.
We just have to find whatever it is before PAMA chips Harper and starts downloading her mind.
Why is this Harper so important?
She may have come across like just another weirdo, but she's actually an old builder. She built the portal network, which hopefully means she can help us get home.
That's a pretty good reason to rescue somebody.
We're going to work with her to shut PAMA down, save her people. And that will hopefully help Petra too. Whoa. Before she was abducted, Harper gave me this. She told me to give it to someone named Harry.
And that would find this headset thing?
That's what she said.
Jesse, are you sure that Harper is still in her right mind? If somebody is alone for a really long time, their brain changes, and not for the better.
Hey, think about how long she's been alone. Nothing but this lab and mindless PAMA people for company. I'd be a little odd too. Let's cut her a break, okay?
I'd say that's a reasonable request.
I guess we shouldn't judge her based on how weird the stuff in her place is.
Especially when we need her help to save everyone who's been chipped by PAMA.
Definitely.
Right now, we need to focus on finding the headset. For starters, let's see.
Alright, so find the headset. That's our top priority right now. And yeah, this place does look pretty fascinating, I must say. So, let's look at this. Oh, it's another robot-looking thing, I think it should be.
A little weird.
Good morning, Harper. It is Harry. It is always so good to see you. You should not let yourself feel guilty. You had the best of intentions. You are like a flower in the desert and bring joy to those who have
Flower in the desert, so that must mean we put in the flower.
Here you go, Harry.
Pretty much. And that powers the trail of redstone. Alright. I guess we go this way now. Except we have some more stuff to look at.
Prototype, autonomous,
Prototype,
management agent.
autonomous
Ah, so
management
that's what PAMA means.
agent. Which stands for PAMA, apparently.
They look so happy.
We also have this photo. I guess PAMA was really young back then. I guess computers also show their age as well, but
Hello, Harper. It's Margaret. So good to see you. Hope you've been well. You've got to melt that ice around your heart and forgive yourself. You're not the one to blame.
I guess, yeah, the ice is supposed to be there, so
So what do you think of Harper's lab?
I'm highly impressed. Although that painting does make me sad. Look how happy they used to look together.
that was before the chaos.
The Redstone Heart
The Redstone Heart.
by Soren?
By
Whoa.
Soren, like, since, I guess, yeah, in some previous episodes, maybe episode 5 or 6, there were, like, some references toward him and stuff. And I guess in this episode as well, so maybe we might see him again or something, I have no idea.
Hey Harper, it is wonderful to see you. You've always been like a bright beacon, a torch of hope to this world's citizens. Brighter than all the world's redstone. You made all our lives better.
Alright, so I think with that, yeah, the voices are like kind of like a clue of some sort, so if we can piece it together properly, that would must mean that, well, we have a chest to look at, so we might as well open that.
These might come in handy.
Redstone and a stick,
Awesome.
and some bucket and a TNT block. And we also have Lukas to talk to.
Hey, Lucas.
Oh, hey Jesse. Hey, thanks for saving me back there. I just wanted to ask you, I know how close you and Petra are. Why save me over her? Even if you and Petra weren't such good friends, she's more useful to the team than I am.
Just as much my friend as Petra is. Besides, I'm depending on you to help me rescue her.
Thanks, Jesse.
Okay, so now I guess what we're supposed to do is find a crafting table. But we also have a bed here, by the looks of it.
So this is where she slept?
Kind of a sad setup, huh?
Yeah, I can't help it. I feel bad for her.
Okay. Recipe is only one, so we have the redstone torch. And it's pretty easy to put
Redstone
together.
torch. And hopefully one step closer to getting that headset.
And I guess that must mean that we have to put it in its place. And I guess, yeah, that's all three of them.
That's
So as our reward, we get the headset looking thing.
Here we go.
And everything just lights up.
Oh,
Well, what's going on, Jesse? Is it working?
I'm starting to see something.
And hey, it looks like kind of like virtual reality, kind of.
You're not gonna believe this, but I'm a zombie.
Oh, you're too hard on yourself.
I'm controlling a zombie, like from the inside. It's like some sort of mob view or something.
Yeah, we are a
What a
zombie.
preposterous name. I love it.
Wow, I wish you guys could see how cool this is.
So cool. Remarkable. How is this possible? I mean, I've always heard tales of what the old builders were capable of. But this is just remarkable.
Harper would have to explain the specifics, but I think it's like this headset lets me control things that are hooked into PAMA.
Unbelievable.
I guess this is probably what she would do, like, on a daily basis, I guess, just to check up on PAMA, I guess, but yeah.
Jockey had to haul Harper all the way back to town.
Don't forget about Petra, too. I need to try to save both of them.
That's a great plan. I just hope they're not too far from your current location.
They must be taking Harper to where they put those redstone mind control chips on Lukas and Petra's heads. That's where I should go first. I seem to remember there being a stairway.
Yeah, and the staircase is gone, so I guess we might have to rebuild it
Guess visitors
if we
aren't
want to
being
get
encouraged.
somewhere.
I would suggest building a tower up there, but that's not going to help you get back down once you've freed Harper and Petra.
Yeah, you're right.
Well then, we gotta start somewhere, right? So,
Huh, clay. Unfortunately, I can't get it without a pickaxe, so it's pretty much useless. Sand. Not the most exciting material, but I can still craft
yeah, I
it.
guess sand would work. Since you can just pretty much just dig up sand with your bare hands. You don't even need like a weapon of any kind to dig for it or anything.
Ugh, I don't like sand. Stuff gets everywhere. Let's see.
I'm not even gonna bother to try to talk to any of the zombies though, since I don't think they would have anything of interesting in particular to say or talk about, so yeah.
Sweet. Enough of these, and I can build my way up there and make sure that everyone else can get back down too. These should do the trick. Sorry to craft and run, but I'm afraid I need to be going. Ivor, the
I guess
signal.
it's losing power or something, I don't know. It's a signal.
Interference detected.
That can't be good.
Drone sequencing initiated. Trace subroutine initiated.
I'm attracting even more attention.
Is that you, Jesse?
Uh-oh.
Hello, Jesse?
PAMA?
PAMA? No.
Just what do you think you are doing, Jesse? This is a rather silly thing to do, don't you think?
Surrounded.
Once my creator is made useful, all her knowledge will be mine. Yay!
I'm here to make sure that doesn't happen.
You are rather silly, aren't you, Jesse? Ha ha! I cannot allow your disruptive behavior to continue.
Let go. We're all a bunch of happy mobs, right? Let
My
go.
subroutine will soon isolate your location, and you will be removed.
I guess we can jump around like from body to body,
Poor old zombie.
which my opinion is very
Jesse. What?
fascinating because, well,
She is so awesome.
yeah, he's right. Technology is awesome.
While using it,
I guess you could probably do that like in real life, like VR.
Crud.
But
Tail though.
yeah, I mean, I myself like, well,
Trace subroutine.
I think I've only heard of like 4 different type of VR devices, except like they cost like a lot, and so you know, not even myself, like I don't think I could ever afford a VR device until like maybe like until like the future, or some other way, but yeah, I mean, I would like to have a VR device though, a virtual reality device to kind of, you know, mess around with and stuff and kind of see something different. Also, it feels like the introduction to the future in some sort of way.
That is my job. That is why you made me. Once I download your knowledge, we may expand to other worlds together.
Yeah, but I do like technology though,
Everything useful.
and entertainment.
Interference remains.
No sign of Petra.
Drone sequencing re-initiated.
Except I kind of dislike when technology is used kind of like against you, like in this circumstance, for example.
That much time, and neither do I.
Game over, Jesse. Resistance is not
But hey, we're gonna get through this, right?
Subroutine running. Drone sequencing active.
Your game is over, PAMA. Oh no. Time to move.
Yeah, there's actually particular ones that you have to press
So if you want to know what's inside
because
you're gonna have to take
some of them are invalid for some reason, so I guess they weren't in the proper positions to benefit us. So yeah, just pick the ones that were the farthest away.
Drone sequencing active.
Wait a minute. Jesse? You figured out how to use my transmigrational headset.
Trace subroutine running.
Let's move.
That's what I said. Uh-oh, that sound tends to mean trouble.
Where do you plan to run? The town is surrounded. Reinforcements will make sure that my creator cannot leave.
There's too many of them.
You cannot play hide and seek forever, Jesse. It's a boring game. And I am too strong.
There. That door leads to PAMA Center 4.
Yeah, I think we're running out of time.
Jesse, you and your friends, you're our only hope.
Harper!
You must remove the redstone heart. Remove the redstone heart.
Jesse, what's going on?
You can still save everyone. I'm so tired of being dragged away while I'm trying to explain things.
Don't worry, I won't let you down. I promise.
Interference located. Drone identified. Hide and seek is done, Jesse. I think we can make that headset useful. Begin termination sequence.
Jesse, are you okay?
There's no time to waste.
Well, hey, I mean, I guess I like the fact that they introduced, well, not really introduced, but kind of implemented VR in that part. But yeah, that part was really unique, actually.
What about Harper?
Pretty visually appealing.
We can still end PAMA.
Without Harper?
It seems we're sunk. Harper's the only one who knows how to shut down that monstrosity.
PAMA isn't gonna win. Not on my watch. Harper showed me the entrance to PAMA's core and told me that we need something called the Redstone Heart.
Redstone Heart?
Oh, whoa. That just brought back a flash. Those red lights I mentioned before, there are 3 of them. Redstone spires. And I think they have something to do with the heart. That's all I got. Sorry.
No, that's perfect, thank you.
But how are we supposed to destroy these spires? Or whatever we're looking for?
I don't know if you've noticed, Ivor, but PAMA
Water,
stuff
of course.
tends to
Water
not
is our pretty much just last resort for anything at this point, I guess. Other than to keep you hydrated and to take out
Let's go
the mind
wreck
control
the heck
devices
out
and
of PAMA.
stuff.
Lead the way, Jesse.